Welcome back, My Scene family. This is My Scene TV. I'm your host, Michael Landry, and I'm joined here today by a very special guest, Mr. Shane Morrison.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Very nice to see you. All right, Shane here, he runs this whole operation here at Celebrity Theaters. It's a nice place, nice. Honestly, but sitting in this chair, I really want to take a nap. It's so comfortable, so thank you for that. But one thing I noticed about Celebrity is it's a very family fun atmosphere here. What really drives you to create that?
Look, we've been in business here since 1994 through various iterations, and it's always been that neighborhood theater. You know, it's always been that theater to pay attention to the schools in the area and the families, and we've always done just really well with family-friendly films out here.
Tell me a little bit more about Celebrity. I know you guys have your huge kids summer camp program. Tell me a little bit about that.
That started way back in 1994, and it's grown bigger and bigger each year. It's an opportunity for the kids to beat the heat during the summer, but it's also an opportunity for people that maybe don't normally get to come to the theater to get into the theater at a wonderful price. I think we've been doing that deal for $5 a head. I think we might have recently just gone up, but for basically $5, you get a movie, popcorn, and a drink, and you get to enjoy all the things that the theater can offer.
Of course, respect for that, man. Of course, but you did mention popcorn, so I have to ask. Whenever you come to the movie theater, you go to the concession stand, you look up at the screen. There's a bunch of hard choices to make right then and there. Right? You haven't even gotten to the movie yet. What is your go-to snack for movies?
Man, have you seen me? I mean, I love them all, you know? So at the end of the day, my recent go-to is this Cheetos popcorn that they have over here. It's fabulous. So I love the Cheetos popcorn. It's a go-to. It takes me about 3 days to get my fingers from orange back to my normal skin color again. But I like that, and I like a little sweet with my salty, so I typically would go with some type of a gummy bear or something like that. And then I top that off with a cherry Coke, man.
Cherry Coke? Yeah, I can't do it. Cherry?
Cherry Coke, man.
Oh, man. Whenever it comes to Coke, I say you just got to go with the classic and go from there, right?
Yeah.
I have to ask you as well, like I said earlier, these seats are very comfortable, but where you sit in the movie theater plays a huge role in your experience in the movie. What are your go-to seats?
I like the middle of the movie theater. I grew up in projection and sound in the business, and a little secret, everything tends to point right to the center of that movie theater. So maybe about 2 rows up, just center stage there.
Big part of Celebrity as well is the huge arcade that you guys have, right? It's a whole lot of fun being in there, and it's a great environment as well, but I have to ask, do you have a high score on any of the arcade games?
I don't. I really don't. I like the carnival games, like the ticket games, like the down the clowns and the milk jug toss, the milk toss and all that kind of stuff. So love the skee ball. Is probably my favorite skee ball.
You like
game.
skee ball too?
Love it. It's my favorite.
I'll bet you $10 I beat you.
I'm gonna take that bet.
That's what I like to hear. There we go. So I'll be $10 richer at the end of this. Yeah. All right. It's great to talk to you, man, and I know we want to focus on the movie right here, right? But I have to ask one very, very important question to me about some of your other business ventures, especially when it comes to walk-ons. And this is probably the hardest business question I can ever ask you, man. Have you gotten to meet Drew Brees?
I have gotten to meet Drew Brees.
There we go. That's all I needed to know. All right, so
I got to meet Michael Thomas too.
That's even better. All right, do me a favor, give them both my phone number. I'd love to meet them too.
You got it.
All right, I'll ask you one last question about walk-ons. What is like your favorite food there?
I am my favorite food there is the buffalo chicken wrap. That's my go-to.
There we go.
I love the buffalo chicken wrap over there, and I love the tuna teeny. Just can't get enough of it.
That's awesome. Of course, we're coming here from Celebrity Theaters right here in Baton Rouge. It's just off of George O'Neill Road. All right, I'm with Mr. Shane Morrison, owner of the Morrison Companies. All right, had a wonderful time with you today, and I'm just gonna relax, sit back, and have a lot of fun at this movie theater.
Let me join you there.
And from everybody here at My Scene, have a blessed day.